in the house with us right here. It's the infamous.
Hey, hello, hi. You might notice that the scenery is a little bit different. I'm in a hotel room. I'm actually on a work trip in Zambia. And I thought, well, I'm gonna pack my camera. I'm gonna ace it. I'm gonna go to this really busy gym that I love training at. It's like a super old cool gym. And I was like, you know what? Let me show the people what I do for a living, because everyone thinks I'm a YouTuber, which I do want to become one day, but unfortunately a boy still has a 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go hit a shoulder session at this really old school gym that I love training at when I'm in Zambia. And yeah, I'm not gonna promise like super intense workout tips. Just gonna show you like what I do while I'm here, and maybe just a little baby tiny life update at the end of the video. And then yeah, let's see how it goes for this session and if I can film there. I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to film there, but we'll find out. Really needed that. It was a long day, so I got out to see clients like the whole day, and then I have to train afterwards. So just dry scooping that pre from Ronnie Coleman, OG sour berry. First time using it, it's really nice. You can't even get this in South Africa, but you can get it in Zambia for some reason. So yeah, using this for today. Let's see how it goes. A little bit of baby chest striations there. But yeah, this gym is a vibe. It's really noisy. Everyone's like super friendly. So yeah, let me start with my shoulder session. I'm gonna start with machine presses. I'm just superset it with side lateral raises. Sorry, my brain is mush after today. Mush. Okay, so this is my good friend Paul. Zambia's strongest man.
Yeah.
He's going to
Cape Town,
end
November.
of
25th November, 26th, 27th in Cape Town. Then going for the Worlds in Florida, Daytona, for the World Championship. Trying to see if we can bring the world title back home to Africa.
Yes, to Africa.
Yeah.
So Paul is my very good friend, much stronger than I am, so he does powerlifting. I do bodybuilder.
You are more bigger and defined than me, but for sure I need to train to be stronger.
No, he's much bigger than me. He's my good friend.
Cheers.
So thank you, Paul.
Yeah. Cheers.
He's always so welcoming when I'm here, so
okay.
Thank you, Paul.
I'm trying to keep the beard to see if I can beat you the beard.
We need the beard.
If I can't beat him the bicep, but the beards, I'll keep it up.
Yeah.
I'll also get a beard someday.
Oh.
No, the muscles are already coming up. So once I get a beard,
No, the beard helps. The beard helps.
Not long beards, but he's got more veins.
Yes. Okay.
Cheers.
So I do that exercise with my chest against the pad instead of my back against the pad, because I feel targeting my front delts a lot more. It's a lot stricter. It's a really nice warm up just to get the blood flowing. So you can't go really heavy because you're like very much against the pad. But yeah, like I said, very good warm up. Always do this somewhere on my shoulder day. And then I superset that with lateral raises, my OG fave, to get really big Death Star delts. You know what I'm saying? So next up is upright rows, going quite heavy. Also, the music is a lot better here because in South Africa they just play fucking Taylor Swift while you're trying to fucking train. So this is great. Also, it's quite humid here, so you'll see that my veins are popping. I'm not complaining. I prefer this over the aircon in the South African gyms that you literally have to wear a fucking jacket while you train. So yeah, I'm gonna superset this with some rear delts. Yeah, I'm already wrecked. I've done so much. I'm not filming everything. A lot of people are like chatting, coming to speak to me, just complimenting me because they're actually friendly in Zambia, unlike in South Africa where everyone is a fucking see you next Tuesday, you know, see you in, and then yeah, I'll see you next Tuesday. People here are a lot friendlier, a lot nicer. So love training here. So the one main reason I love training at this gym is because they have the old Cymex, like the OG Cymex machines, and I don't know, my body just really, my proportions work really well with these machines. So I'm gonna do shoulder presses, but not holding wide, narrow grip on this. We have similar machines at the gyms that I train out in South Africa, but it just doesn't feel the same. So I usually just do free weighted military presses in the squat rack for front delts, but since I have access to all of this awesome equipment, I'm just gonna do this today as well. A lot of front delts, but yeah, does they have the Cybex machines? I can't speak today. I'm gonna spam while I'm here this week. So I have no idea why I feel these Cybex machines so well. I honestly think I was born in the wrong generation, and I should have been born like in the 60s or 70s when these machines were all over the place. So I'm wrecked, but it's a good wrecked, and I have a nice shoulder pump, and I look lean because it's humid. Yeah, it's just so nice that everyone's like coming up to me and telling me that I'm like motivating them. It's so nice being able to travel. So I travel to a lot of different African countries just to experience the different cultures and how friendly and open the rest of Africa is compared to South Africa. Although I feel like I'm bashing South Africa a lot in this video, but yeah, I don't really relate to the South African culture at all, even though I am South African. It's so great, and it motivates me so much to be around people, not because they're giving me compliments, but just, I don't know, just the friendliness and just the energy. In Zambia specifically, it's amazing. So I'm like giving it my all. It's been a really long session. Obviously not filming every single thing that I do. Just taking you guys along for the ride. So yeah, I'm just so happy to be back in Zambia, and I train so much better when the energy is awesome and things like that. So yeah, I'm gonna finish up on this and then move on, do something else. This workout is like super like unplanned. I'm just going, I'm like spamming all the Cybex machines. I'm like, let me just do everything. So I'm fucked. Okay, so I'm just supersetting face pulls with front raises on the easy bar. The gym's actually closed, but they're staying open for me because they know that I'm traveling from a different country, and yeah, they know a little bit of what I'm going to talk about at the end of this video. And they know that I also work the whole day, so they're like, no, we'll stay open just for you. So you can see like there's no one else in the gym, it's just me, because I've been chatting with everyone between my sets. So it's taking a little bit longer to finish my session, but it's all good because yeah, people are very accommodating here, so appreciate it. So I'm gonna finish up my session and then I'm gonna update you guys at the end of this video as to the plan of action moving forward. Okay, so the gym officially closed there when the lights went off while I was posing. So I just want to give you guys a little life update now that I'm showing like more of my actual life that I do for a career now. Obviously I want to go into fitness full time, be like a YouTuber like all the cool people in the US. Obviously that is the life, but you got to do what you got to do. And at the moment, this pays the bills. I mean, I'm also not complaining. I'm getting to see the world, traveling to African countries where you won't really travel to, really, because there's no like touristy things to do, really. So I've been doing this for a couple of years. Obviously, pro card is still the goal, and that's what I want to update you guys on. So I've been keeping it kind of under the radar. I'm 7 weeks out from a regional qualifier, so I am prepping. You might have noticed that I'm quite lean-ish. So I need to do a regional qualifier the 29th of October, and then I need to do the pro qualifier on the 3rd of December. That's going to be in Johannesburg, South Africa. So obviously, since my last two preps were a complete fuck up, I need to just mentally prepare myself for that journey that I'm going to go on. I have a new coach, and the weight is dropping. So as you all know, for my past two preps, it was a complete dumpster fire and I couldn't make weight. I need to be 93 kilograms for classic physique, and that wasn't happening. So I have a new coach, my weight is dropping. I'm looking really lean for 7.5 weeks out. And yeah, the weekly videos are gonna come. I'm a little bit behind on my YouTube grind because I have a day job. So I'm not as hard on myself anymore that I'm not filming as much. But yeah, I am officially 7.5 weeks out. Guys, please, let's see if we can get this pro card. I also just want to show you guys. So this is my meals. So I freeze them and I put them in plastic, and I put gel packs in my suitcase, freeze them. Everything's weighed out already, so each meal has a little baggie. So this is meal 2, I think. Usually I do label them as well, if I'm traveling closer to a show, because then you have prep brain. Now I can be like, okay, no, I can still tell which meal is which meal. So yeah, this is like 2 meals. Plastic wrap it. If you're serious about your goals, you'll make a plan. I could have made an excuse that I'm traveling, can't stick to a diet, can't compete, something like that, or be like, oh, I'm not sponsored by anyone, it's too difficult to have a 9 to 5, it's too difficult to film. To be honest, I wasn't in the mood to film today. I'm exhausted after traveling throughout the city of Lusaka in Zambia to see clients. Actually had like a military escort today, but I'm not gonna go too much into what I do for day job because it is confidential. So yeah, it's what you make of it. So you can make excuses. I could have decided not to film today. Not showing you all the admin that I go to. This is not the only thing that takes up time when I'm traveling. Like, this took me the whole day to make all my meals for the week, freeze them, weigh it out, everything, because I don't want to pack a scale, things like that. So yeah, I want to be an IFBB pro, and if you're going to tell me the people in the US that are sponsored, that are complaining that they don't have motivation, they already have their pro codes, that are like struggling to train because they don't have motivation, know what I tell you? Get fucked. Look at me, your boy, in Africa, fucking traveling, still training after a hard 9 to 5 job. So I want this more than anything else. And yeah, I just want to basically tell you guys, don't let your situation stop you from following your goals or completing your goals, because that's where I'm at. So this video is motivation for me as well, to give them all for this pro card. So follow along on this journey. 7.5 weeks out to the regional qualifier, and then I think it's about 12 weeks out for the pro qualifiers. So guys, let's see if we can do this. Stay tuned, like and subscribe. Let's see if we can get this pro card.